Hi guys, Ryan from Code Ninjas here. So you guys maybe ask me, Ryan, I like trees and all, they're pretty cool, I like to be green, but what do trees have to do with web pages? So to talk about that, we're going to back up a little bit and we're going to use a project that you might already be familiar with, the family tree. As you can see in this family tree that I've created off of random pictures from the internet, we have this family here. And here we have these grandparents, and then a mom and a dad, and a child. And much like the way your family works, that's how we think about trees, where this is the parent of this person, and this person is the parent of this person, and this person is the child of this person, and this person is the child of this person. Now you can see in this tree, it kind of flows from youngest to oldest. Usually when we think about it in computer science, we go the other way. So here's a different tree where you can see here are the parents and then their children, Laura and John, who Laura has children Jane and Owen, and John has children James and Peter. And so it's the same thing where this is the parent and this is the child. Now you see here, these John and Laura, they're on the same level. And much like you and your family, with your brother and sisters, you guys are considered siblings. And that's how we talk about things in trees as well. If something is on the same level, it is a sibling. So Laura and John are siblings. In a tree, Jane and Owen, and then James and Peter, they're also siblings. And that's just the way that we talk about trees. So why am I telling you about trees, and why are we talking about families and all that stuff? Well, HTML is actually a tree as well. And so now HTML uses something called the Document Object Model, which is commonly referred to as the DOM. So everything is a document. And at the root of this document, we have to tell it what type of document it is. And for us, since we're building web pages, it's HTML. So that's why we use the document and the HTML tags. Now, the direct descendants of the HTML tag are the head and the body tag. In the head tag, what we use that for is basically all the information about the page that might not necessarily show up in the page. So in this example, the head element is the parent of the title tag, and the title tag has the text my title. If you were to view this page in a browser, what you would see when you look on the tab in the browser, it would say my title. And that's how you name your web page in the browser tab. The other things that go in the head tag are things like metadata, which is data that's not necessarily shown on the web page, but the browser and maybe a search engine needs to know about in your page. Other things include a little bit later when we load in cascading style sheets so we can make our pages pretty, or we use JavaScript so we can make our pages more interactive. Those all go in the head tag. And then that way the computer and the browser know to load up this information first before going down to the body. So that brings us to the body tag. And the body tag contains all these other tags that you can think of as your actual web page. So in this example here, they have an H1 tag, which creates a header called a heading, and it creates a link tag as well. And you can see there's a link. And so that's all there is to HTML. It's just a bunch of tags that are in these parent-child relationships. So thanks for listening to this video. And in the next video, we're going to get started practicing using some of these tags.